Hey guys, welcome to Third Culture Shocks. If you're new to the channel, my name is Judy. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click on the notification bell so you get the latest updates when new videos are released. Today's video is about winter in Spain versus winter in the United States. So, what's the weather like in Spain in winter? A lot of people don't realize that it actually snows in Spain. Yes, it does snow in Spain, and Spain has more mountains than any other country in Europe, meaning that yes, you can go skiing in Spain. It is also a lot cheaper to go skiing in Spain than in Switzerland, for example. But the quality of the ski resorts are excellent and suits even the most fastidious tourist. So Spain, as we know it, is not just about sitting at a beach restaurant, drinking sangria, or eating paella. Although all these things are great, but Spain has a lot more to offer. Other than the sun, a couple of cocktails, and paella. There's a lot to do during the winter season as well. When it comes to the temperature, it depends largely on the region of Spain you are and the proximity of that area to the mountains or the sea. And much like in the United States, the temperatures do vary across the country. It can get very cold in the center and also in the north, but Andalusia is pleasantly mild throughout the winter months. And in winter time, I would say that almost every Spaniard goes to the mountains at least once to enjoy the magnificent ski trails and high-class service that are combined with an extraordinary beauty of the scenery. The temperatures in winter do get below zero here, mostly in the mountainous areas or in the cities closest to these areas. December, January, February make up the winter months in Spain. However, January is considered the most coldest month in Madrid and most part of Spain. Now, northern part of Spain, constituting Galicia, Asturias, Cantabria, the Basque Country, usually get quite a lot of rain during the winter and gets a whole lot chilly out there. The main climatic difference of this month is gusty winds. There's a lot of wind going around and there's an increased level of humidity, so there's a lot of rain, a lot of wind. When it comes to clothing and you're heading to any of these regions, you should most definitely pack or have the usual cold weather clothing and gear. And layering is key, so with a coat, some boots, a winter hat, a scarf and gloves, you should be fine. Since the weather does vary across the regions, you might not need much winter wear in the parts of the region or the part of the country closest to the Mediterranean. Like in the Canary Islands, it is still warm this time of the year. I would say it's still about 70 Fahrenheit, which is still quite nice. So it attracts many tourists from different countries since it is pleasantly warm year-round. The temperature, I would say, does not fall below 77 Fahrenheit, and the beach water stays around 70 to 77 Fahrenheit. So it's so nice and it's just simply enjoyable. Now, the northern regions of Spain are experiencing better weather conditions in terms of the temperature. So you find that in Costa del Sol, between Gibraltar and Malaga, the maximum temperature would usually reach about 65 Fahrenheit during the day, and at night it would be about 50 Fahrenheit. However, do not rely on dry weather here. Just enjoy the winter sun shining when it does, because it can be quite surprising at times here with the weather. Shopping in Spain in winter is incredibly awesome due to the countless sales and discounts being offered, and many people from across Europe come to shop during this time. The sales period lasts about 2 months, starting from early January and ending around early March. Now, I don't know about you, but I cannot resist the winter sales. Winter, I think, is the perfect time for some retail therapy here in Spain. In most of America, though, winter just sucks. It is cold out, you don't feel like doing anything, so you get fat. Pipes are freezing, lips are chopping, noses are blocked, and the snow hats, they look cool until you have to take them off indoors, and then your hair is all shitty and it's just horrible. The United States of America is a huge country with a great variety of climatic conditions, heading from the north to the south or from the west coast to the east coast. You can face both severe frost, your fingers can easily break off, or you can face debilitating heat where your skin literally is melting off your body. There's no possibility to spot an accurate average temperature of winter in the US because the US is large for this reason. In like Florida, California, Arizona, the temperature in December can reach, let's say, 71 Fahrenheit. And whilst in Chicago and Minneapolis, the temperature just won't rise above 23 Fahrenheit. It is just insane with the weather out there. It would just not go above 23 Fahrenheit. I mean, I think in the US, the states that experiences the most horrific winters are Minnesota, Michigan, Alaska, North Dakota, South Dakota, Maine, Wisconsin, and Idaho. But I think whether you are in the US or in Spain for winter, you should probably get yourself a coat, some thermals, some gloves, a scarf or a beanie, or some waterproof boots for the snow or the rain. I mean, the worst case scenario is if you did travel to a different state or region, you can simply offload the gear. One thing I have observed culturally is that regardless of whether you live in Spain or in the United States, if somebody has lived mostly in hot weather or warmer temperature areas, they tend to enjoy the snow and the cool air more. And those who have lived in colder temperature areas just can't wait for the summer and some beach parties. Personally, I feel like I'm somewhere in between and quite can't decide whether I like the snow more or the beach more. Does anyone else feel the same? Where you can't decide whether you like the snow more, where it's nice and chilly, or just the nice summer sun and the beach? Well, if it's too cold out for you out there, I would say definitely going to the Canary Islands or Malaga this time of year. It's great. It is much warmer there, and February can be the best month actually to be in Madrid or go to Barcelona, Valencia, and other cities with many attractions. It is a great time when the weather is not only pleasant, but the cultural life is rich. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, share the video, and click on the notification bell below this video. So I'll give you a minute to subscribe. Is that red button there that says subscribe? Just click on that button and also click on the notification bell next to it, and then you can also share the video. So thank you so much to all my subscribers. It's so nice having you all, and stay tuned for the next videos.